This is gonna be a room tour update. I forgot when I did the last one, but you know, it's been 6 years on YouTube on this channel that I created. Exactly by tomorrow, or yeah, I'm gonna post this tomorrow. So I'm doing this one day early because I'm probably gonna forget about doing it tomorrow, or I'm gonna be fucking sleepy. Anyways, let me do a pan up shot around here. So it's my room here. That's my bed. Boop, boop, boop. And we'll go over, you know, what's all this all about and everything. Right. So, first start off, this is actually my old computer here. Yeah, I did most of the screencasts on this computer. This is actually my second computer that I did the Linux screencast on. So, but this one was the most that I did it for. And this down here, this is my server computer, which actually is my desktop. Almost like everything I do on that computer, because it's much faster. It has like 8 cores, 8 gigs, and that's why I use it most of the day now. And I do screencasts on this computer also. I put it on top of each other, probably like a hazardous kind of thing, because I live in California, and you know, earthquake. I'm pretty sure if an earthquake hits, this motherfucker will fall down. So I have to like think of a new way to organize it. But right now, that's how I put it. And you see in the back here, this is all the wires. That's why I like it, because it's easy access to, you know, all the wires in the back, and all that. Here, remember this? We got it for free from Google when they first announced it, that they're doing that Chromebook shit. Pretty cool computer, but you know, but nowadays it's kind of slow. So I only use this when I'm either taking a shit, and I bring this with me, because my tablet, it ran out of batteries, so I can't really bring that. My cheap phone and a portable, what is that, the hard drive. That one is a Western Digital, my passport. And what else is there? Router, of course. This is my iMac, early 2006. I literally just got this last Thursday. So for people thinking that I'm a secret Mac user or whatever, I got this last week. And I don't know, you know, it's kind of coincidence that I'm doing this video after 6 years on YouTube. But I got this last week. I think I'm gonna do some screencasts on this. I'm gonna make another channel to do it. Let me know if you're interested in that for my Mac viewers. I know I have some of them, but I can't do any newer what is that, tutorials. I only have Snow Leopard on this, and this one was only like 40 bucks that I got on Craigslist, and the highest it can run is Snow Leopard, so I can only do on that one, right? But it was a good deal. I had to, you know, I actually had to clean up the wireless Bluetooth keyboard here, pull out all the keys and everything, and did all that shit. Even the mouse that came with it. The only thing that was wrong with this was it has like a little dead line of pixels. Not a dead line of pixels, but it's just a pink line. I think it's common because I've seen some other ads that had this, and they all had like the same issue. This one was at least, it only had like one line. The other ones, they had like multiple lines of, you know, pink fucking lines going down. You can't see it right now, but whatever. This one, it's actually hooked up to that computer here. And I had Linux and you know, Windows 7 dual boot. Like I said, I think I'm gonna use this just for gaming, and I have my Steam account and everything set up on the Windows 7. And this is my server slash you know, HTPC gaming virtual machines, every fucking thing in here, because it can handle everything. And like I said, that one is from this computer here, right? So that's that. And what else is there? Down here, Snowball mic. This one got for 20 bucks off of Craigslist. Alright, and these two back here is just my external hard drives. And that's my Xbox 360 wireless, you know, gamepad. And it has this little PC receiver right here. And this is where you would, you know, play it on your computer if you need one of those. It was good deals, 30 bucks on Black Friday, I believe. And I'll play the games in here. And I'll use this. Remember this remote that I talked about? I would use this for the HTPC, but I'll use that for gaming, right? And I'll do that here. And also I'll use this for, what is that here? if I can remember how to get this here. There we go. So I also use this, you know, to do my web surfing and everything. So I can do web surfing, you know, just like a regular desktop. But this is actually mainly my server PC because I have it on 24/7, and you can, you know, watch movies, play retro games or some newer games, anime and everything. So that's that. Anything else? Water bottle. This is what I drink when I'm doing a screencast. And this is my old mic that I was using before I got this. I got this just like probably like 2 months ago. So there we go. And what else is there? Oh yeah, my keyboard setup. I use Synergy. So I have, you know, 3 computers here, right? But I use Synergy to, you know, use all of them. So see my mouse here. I only have one mouse, but I can use it on this Mac over here. And you can see, let me open some stuff here. What the hell was that? Here's iTunes. And I'm still using the same mouse, and I can control it using Synergy. So that's pretty awesome that I set that up. Still playing with it, so maybe I'll do a tutorial on that later. There's some issues with it, like if you want to play games, like Steam games on this, what is it here? You know, this Steam games here. Some games doesn't work well with Synergy, so that's the only issue I have with it. The mouse will just spin around and everything. Anyways, not that important for this here. What else we got? Down here, this is actually my chair. This TKO yoga ball here. Well, I call it yoga ball, but exercise ball, whatever you want to call it. It's my chair slash exercise equipment, so dual purpose. And down here, this is my anti-fatigue mat if I ever want to do a standing desktop. Obviously my chair is, you know, well, it's just this one, but my desk is not one of those adjustable one, which I would really like one, but it costs too goddamn much. So if I ever need a standing desktop, I use this fucking thing in here, and I put that motherfucker up on here, and I can stand, and you know, it'll be a line. I can use my 2 monitors here. Or this one is actually a monitor, LCD monitor. This one is actually a LED TV, but you can actually use it as a monitor and all that, so it's not an issue. Anything else? Wireless headset. And I used to have the Fatality one, but that one was wired and it was messed up. So I got a wireless one now. Some junk, a paper shredder. My bed. This one is, what is that? My back scratcher. And over there, this one is a Nook tablet, which is all messed up. Battery's all gone. That's why it has to be plugged in. My Sony e-reader, which I start using again. And these are stuff I'm gonna donate. It's just my old clothes. What else is there in here? Magazines that I don't read, but put it there. Junk that I need to organize, but I didn't have time. This is my folding bike. I got it on Amazon. I forgot what it's called. What company is this? I don't know. It just says BC on that little red logo there. So got it from Amazon. I actually don't use it that much. It is cool. I did ride it a couple times, but I don't know. In California, I really hate. You know, there's a lot of risky drivers that you have to watch out for. Second, I just hate it, like every time you go to the stoplight and you have to get off, get on, and it's just not as smooth as thing, you know. So probably if I was living in like the country area where there's a lot of less drivers, I'll probably enjoy the bike more. But as right now, I don't enjoy it as much. I still use it sometimes, right? It costs actually a lot more than, because I had to buy the a new saddle, like this seat right here, you know, the pump and everything. So it costs more than just the initial bike. So that's why I think it's a bad investment in my part. But I wanted a folding bike because I wanted to fit in my car if I ever need to move out or something like that, and I'll put it in my trunk and, you know, go. It'll fit in the trunk for sure. So that's that. And my Bruce Lee poster is still here after all these years. that I got from my classmate for speech class, because I was doing a thing on Bruce Lee and he had a poster. I said, give me the fucking poster. He gave it to me. My fan here, the remote sucks. I need a new remote. You know, this is the lazy way. So this is the tower fan. This is my bench, so I can work out sometimes. I only have cheap dumbbells down there, but it's good enough to do a workout, I guess. This is actually really fun. This is my kick pad, or a kick scooter, I mean. And this one's by GoPed. And this model right here is called a Noped, and it's an adult kick scooter. It's not one of those cheap Razor ones. This one, it's fucking awesome. I mean, I used to do skateboarding when I was younger. I wasn't really good at it. I mean, I can balance and I can go straight, but I really have no control over it. And I still remember when I was young and I do the skateboarding, I was going fast, but you hit the fucking rocks. And I fucking flew, so after that day I never did it again, because, you know, I got scrapes on my elbows and knees and all that. So I never did skateboarding after that, but I never had a kick scooter. And the reason why I got a kick scooter instead of a skateboard is because, just for that reason, you know, this thing, look at these fucking wheels, man. This thing would go over rocks, over cracks, no fucking issue. So I like using this, you know, whenever I can. But mainly I use my car if I need to go somewhere. But for fun purposes, you know, either the bike or the kick scooter, I would prefer the kick scooter, because it's much easier to transition to walking and then, you know, kicking with that fucking thing. Once you get at the stoplight, you can stop and then boom, you're out walking again. And then if you need to ride, you get on this really quick transition. And you don't need any gear as opposed to this thing. You know, you need a pump, you need all these other dumb shit like lights at the night or whatever. This thing, much more convenient. Obviously you can't ride very far with this in a short amount of time, but for me I like this one better because it's much easier to carry around and everything like that. Anyways, here is the back of my closet door. This is a shoe organizer. Obviously I don't use it for shoes, but I think it's really good product for, you know, having those small items that where the fuck you gonna put it, and if you put it away you're not gonna remember it. So that's why I recommend everyone to get a shoe organizer and put it, you know, behind your closet, because it's very useful. You can, you know, put a lot of stuff on here. I mainly have what is this here? I got battery charger, hair clippers, because I actually cut my own hair now because I learned it, was at the beginning of this year, I believe. I just like, fuck it, I want to cut my own hair, and I bought some clippers off of Amazon and I did it. So yeah, good way to keep organized if you need one of these shoe organizer. There you go. It's probably like $10 or something like that. Anyways, this is my closet. So you see all those empty hangers? That's because I got rid of most of my clothes. I mean, there used to be a pack full of clothes there, but you know, I put it in this box and I'm gonna donate it to this charity. It's called Hope. I don't know, that's the charity. They usually come to my house and pick it up, so that's why it's convenient for me. I just leave it outside and they just pick it up. So my old clothes are gonna be in there, and I'm gonna donate in like 2 days. They'll come pick it up. Anything else? So these are all the clothes that I think I'm gonna keep. And I'm trying to be in that minimalism style where you use, you know, only the stuff that you really need, and you dump all the other stuff that you don't need, or sell it or trade it, whatever. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, this is actually my office also. Let me turn this on here. This is my Linux Mint. Let me log in here. Yeah, you heard that sound, right? Pretty cool. I use this as my closet office, and you can see this is where it's set. It's pretty comfortable in here. Cause I was watching all these tiny house, you know, videos on YouTube, and I was like, okay, let me do this fucking shit in here. What is us here? So this is my messenger bag. karate trophy, some other stuff in here. Rechargeable batteries. Always use rechargeable batteries. Okay, don't use the other shit. Save the environment. Clothes, undies and stuff like that. That's where my laundry goes. And some tools that I got. So that's it for that. Over here, medicine cabinet, I think. A few stuff down here. What is this here? Some products I got from Tiger Direct or Fry's or something like that. This is my printer that I put in here if I don't use it. And when I use it, I have to pull it out. Anything else in here? Not that important. Backpacks. This one is more tools for mainly your car. Magazines. Stuff up here. My PlayStation 1, which I'm trying to sell but no one fucking buys because they have like PlayStation 2, which is compatible with PlayStation 1 games. So it's no good. So here we go, all the stuff that I got up here. This is folders, blah blah blah, you get the idea. All these stuff up here I'm trying to sell because I usually don't use it. Well, some of them I need to keep, but most of it I'm going to sell them. Alright. And this laptop, this thing is awesome, man. It's kind of like a desktop replacement. This one is the HP Envy M6, which I got from Craigslist also. It was a good deal. What else is there? I think that's about it for my room tour. Hopefully you like it and give you some ideas what to do if you need to set up your room. Oh yeah, one thing about this closet office of mine, it's really good if you want like a dark room, even in the daytime, right? You go in here, it's fucking complete darkness, and you just close this fucking door, and you know, you're not even gonna know that it's daytime because it's pitch black in there, and the only thing you'll see is your fucking screen. Other than that, pretty cool. Or if I need to go outside, I take that laptop and I go out back and enjoy the sun. Anywho, that's my room tour, and maybe I'll do some product reviews of all the little stuff that I want to talk about, you know, that I think it's cool for people to have, and it doesn't cost me that much, like under 30 bucks, stuff that I think people might want to look at or buy. That's it for this one though. Happy 6 years, bitch.